'cause I love you. Yeah, it's hard for me to communicate the thoughts that I hold, but tonight I'm gonna let you know. Let me tell the truth.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Another change of scenery. Usually I'm at the desk, but I was sitting in my bedroom and I figured I don't want to get up, so I set everything up right there. But today I have a question and answer video, and it's a little different from the first one. I have 12 questions, but depending on how long the video is, I might cut off a couple questions. But I'm not gonna waste any time. Gotta get straight into the video. Oh, before I do that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any video uploads or any notifications. And if it's not working, if you don't get my videos, hit the bell again. Redo it, reset it for me. You know, I'd be tripping. But you know, I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. I got 85 right now. I'm trying to get 100. I've been uploading like crazy. And let me know if y'all like the reactions and stuff. And once again, just comment what you want to see in the comment section below. But first question. If you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would it be and why? If I could travel to any year, it'd be 2016. And because for me, 2016 was the best year of my life. And I have not experienced a year like that ever again. So I would definitely go back to 2016. And I would also make a little bit of changes in life to probably be in a better position than what I'm in now. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Ooh, good question. I would change how emotional I am. So my zodiac sign is a Cancer. I'm not really too into all of that astrology and stuff, but I do keep up with it from time to time. And I mean, I gotta believe in it to some extent because I am very emotional. Like, my emotions show a lot. You know, like when I'm mad, I'm sad. Like, everything intensifies. It's just I have a lot of emotions, so I definitely change that about myself. I want to be like a Sagittarius, cold-hearted. All right. Next question is, who is your celebrity crush? Chris Brown. I don't even know why I started thinking about it. It's Chris Brown. Damn. Megan Good. Nia Long. Ooh. Megan Good. Any video I see Megan Good in, I lose my mind. And any person that she's like intimate with or with in the movie, I get so mad. It's gotta be Megan Good. Facts, Megan Good. What is the best advice you were ever told? Oh, this is a great question. The best advice that I was ever told, which is also the best advice I could ever give anybody, is to never make a permanent decision based off a temporary action. Never make a permanent decision based off a temporary problem. I messed that up. But that's the quote. Best advice I've ever gotten, and it has saved me from doing a lot of stupid things because at the end of the day, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. That's kind of deep. That's just something to live by, man. Like, for people out there that are going through something and they want to take a drastic measure, just remember this is a temporary problem right now. There's no reason to go to the extreme over something that could be changed. Remember that. Alright, who knows you best? I say my father knows me best, honestly, and I hate it, because for so many years, he would try to tell me things about myself and tell me how I'm just like him, and I would just be like, no, 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 no. But when I got older and I actually started realizing, like, who I was and getting in tune with myself, I realized that he knows me very well. He knows me very well. I can't get anything past him, so I just don't. And now we're like best friends, you know? It's like, that's my guy. We're best friends. Let's see. What's the next question? I lost it. Oh, what is your biggest regret? My biggest regret would probably be focusing on relationships too young. Being young, you have choices, right? You can choose to do good in school, be a good person, you know, get a good job, set yourself up for when you get older, or you can choose to do the complete opposite. And I chose to do the complete opposite. I was focused on relationships. I was focused on looking cool, being the cool kid, the class clown, all of that stuff. And you know, I really regret putting the needs of others before mine. Cause now that I'm older, I'm upset that I'm not in the position that I wanted to be at this age back then. You know what I mean? So like I feel like if I would have cared less about relationships and cared less about being funny and looking cool, I would be in a completely different position than what I'm in right now. Not saying I'm in a bad position in life. You know, I'm not ungrateful, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Um, what is the one thing your mom or dad doesn't understand about you? My sexuality. That's it. Yep. Yep. I would just leave it at that. Yep. Uh huh. All right. What are your two pet peeves? I have a lot of pet peeves. I have a lot of pet peeves, but I'm just gonna go with two, right? Because that's what the question says. One of my pet peeves would have to be somebody being like up here, like on 10, when I'm like down here. You know, like when I'm chilling, and there's people that's just rah 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 loud, and I just it bothers me because it's like, why are you so loud? Like I'm not matching your energy. You know, you see, I'm not matching your energy, so like obviously I'm not gonna match your energy. So just chill out. You know, there's no reason we should be in a restaurant and I'm sitting here talking like this, and the other person is like damn near yelling across the table, like pipe it down, calm down. Feel me? Second pet peeve. Trying to think of the two worst ones. Dirty people, bro. Like dirty people is like the whole, but like you know like when your friends come over to your crib and they like don't clean up after themselves, like for me for instance, I cook for my friends and stuff like that because I like to cook. So like I'll make myself food and I'll make them some too, and like you know it's simple, like you know don't make a mess on the table, and if you do, clean it up. I mean, you're grown, you shouldn't be making a mess on the table. Shouldn't be crumbs everywhere, shouldn't be food everywhere, drink spilled everywhere, you know what I mean? And if you do, clean it up. You know, don't just brush something onto my floor, put it into a napkin, throw it away, wipe the table back down, you know, clean your dish, something like that. Like to me that's just respect, and it's just common decency as a human, but some people weren't raised that way. But I hate it. I hate dirty people. Like if you invite me over to your crib and there's clothes all over the place, why? You should have cleaned up before you invited me. Before you told me to come here, invited me here. See, look, man, I'm tripping. But it's like I just can't stand dirty people, bro. That's tough. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm definitely an introvert. I don't leave my house unless I absolutely have to. I don't like going out places. I don't club. I don't party. I barely do game nights with my friends. It's like pulling teeth. I probably went to one game night, nah, 3 game nights in my entire life. You know, I've been to the club a couple times, didn't like it. I'm that person that's always in the corner on the wall just watching everybody. It's not my thing, and I don't like people. So yeah, if you know me and I like you, that's rare. It means you're a good person. You feel me? Um, but yeah. Next question: what 3 things do you think the most of, and why? Okay, so one of the things that I think about a lot is money. I'm always trying to find a way to chase that bag. That bag, it's not a necessity in life, and you know, like I said before, it doesn't bring you happiness, but bro, it could damn sure buy you things that make you happy. It could relieve a lot of your problems. You know, not having to look at your account, that sounds lit. I want to do that. You know, being able to have the things you want to have without sacrificing stuff, I want to do that. You know, so it's like paying your bills. Like shoot, I be that military check ain't cutting it, boy. After I pay them bills, I be a little light. I be like, you want them Jordans? Too bad. You need to eat. You know what I mean? So like, that's one thing. Um, the second thing I think about a lot is my life, the direction I want my life to be, the imprint I want to leave on the world. You know, stuff like that. Like when someone thinks of me, is it something good? Is it something bad? Like I think about that a lot. Like I don't per se care about what people think or say about me, but I do feel like if you live in this world and you're just nasty to people all the time and you're just always rude and you leave this world, nobody's gonna care because you weren't a good person. Nobody's gonna come to your funeral. Nobody's gonna throw memorials for you. Nobody's gonna have good memories of you to think back to. So I always want to leave a good lasting impression on people. Sometimes it's hard because some people are very hard to get along with, but I strive to do that. So I think about that a lot too. Like who do I want to be? Who do I want people to remember me as when it's my time to leave this earth? You feel me? The third thing I think about a lot is my family. Being in the military for 3 years, it's been 3 years that I've been separated from my family fully. I only get to visit really on major holidays or if I have enough days saved up to go out there because I am 2,000 miles away from home. And sometimes I just sit here and I think about them and I call them up. Sometimes even I'm thinking about them and I don't call them up. Like I admit I'm not the best with keeping in touch too well, but I'm always thinking about them. Let's see. What was your first job? Ooh. Alright, man. So a little backstory. I didn't get my first job until I was 18. I got my first job when I was 18. And this is shortly after I graduated from high school. Um, and it was working at a dialysis center, cleaning the building. First job. It was actually my mom's part-time job, but I started helping her out and stuff like that, and then eventually she just got sick of it because it was so nasty. Like it's a dialysis center, so there's a lot of older people that's there. Some of them live in homes and stuff and can't take care of themselves, so like it's not the cleanest place and it doesn't smell the best. Like and then the doctors or the nurses or practitioners, whatever the hell they were, they knew that somebody came in to clean after them, so they weren't clean themselves. Like there's times where there was puddles of blood in the middle of the floor in a dialysis center, and that's really why I quit. I quit in the middle of the day because I got sick of it. I kept talking to my boss about them being more clean. Like there's times I would walk into the bathroom and there'd be poop smeared on the wall, poop all over the floor, all over the toilet, bro. It was disgusting, and I had to clean that. Like sometimes the toilet be stopped up. I had to unclog that. Like in the little break room, bro. Like the microwave looked like somebody like just explosive diarrhea in it. That's how dirty these people were, and I hated cleaning up after them. But it threw me over the edge with the blood, bro. It was like it was a fat puddle of blood, bro. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. And not to mention the boxes, bro. I had to break down hundreds of boxes every single day and take it outside. I hated that job. I was there for like a good 5-6 hours a day until my grandpa started helping me, man. I love him for that. That man, I hated that job, bro. Ooh. Alright, this is the last question, y'all. I believe so. Yeah. If you could change anything about the world, what would it be? That is a very simple question. Let me get a little closer. So y'all can really hear what I'm saying. If I could change anything about the world, it would be racism. Who wouldn't want to change racism? Who wouldn't want to feel comfortable walking down the street, being in their own house, going to visit friends, out having a good time, in the mall, driving, etc., etc.? It's simple. I would end racism. If I could change that about the world, it would be such a better place, bro. A lot of bad things happen because people can't get over the fact that people are different. A lot of bad things happen because people have hate in their heart from their ancestors that ain't got nothing to do with them. A lot of people just don't want to share things of the world so they take it out on others. There's no reason to dislike or hate somebody for the color of their skin, bro. There's no reason at all. So I would change that about the world, man. A lot of things that we face in this society would not be an issue if there was no racism. And that's of all cultures, all ethnicities, everything. I have friends that are, from the Middle East, and if they would ever come to America, which they think is so great, if they ever came to America, I know that they would face racism. I know they would face that prejudice. I would just do that. But hey, man, that's the end of the video. I think I answered all the questions. Let me just scroll through real quick to make sure I had 12 questions. Yep. Alright, man, so look, there's a lot of questions that I could be asked, a lot. I keep putting the polls on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Nike.Rico. Follow me. It's all over my YouTube page. It's everywhere, so hit that follow for me. It's even in the description below. I made it easy for you. You know what I mean? Also, like I said, any video ideas, comment them in the comment section below. Any Q&A questions, comment section below. I appreciate y'all. Catch y'all in the next video.
I be dolo, but just know the bullets coming 50 deep. You can't get to me. The hate don't get